Good afternoon, viewers. Today's subject is mathematics, and this is WAEC, and the topic that will be treated today is the law of indices. First and foremost, let's understand the basis of this law of indices. When we have x raised to power 4, x raised to power 4 is written in a long way by saying x times x times x times x. Whenever you say x raised to power 4 is equals to x times 4. Now, the x here is the base, while the 4 here is the power or the index or the exponent. So, but when we have more than one x raised to power 4 or any other number raised to power of any number which is more than one, the plural of index is indices. So that is why we say the law of indices. So when we have more than one, so we apply the law to solve the problem. Now, the first law that we have is the multiplication law, where we have x raised to power a times x raised to power b is equals to x raised to power a plus b. And the second law is the division law, where we have x raised to power a divided by x raised to power b is equals to x raised to power a minus b. And the third law is the zero law. X raised to power 0 is equals to 1. What this simply means that any number that is raised to power 0 will give you 1 as your answer. Then we have the negative law, which implies that x raised to power minus 1 is equals to 1 all over x. It may be x raised to power minus 2, which is equals to 1 all over x raised to power 2. It could be x raised to power minus 3, which is equals to 1 all over x raised to power 3. Then we have the power law, which is the fifth one. X raised to power a in bracket raised to power b is equals to x raised to power a times b, which is equals to x raised to power ab. Then we have the fractional law. This is subdivided into two parts. The one whose denominator is a letter, while the numerator is a 1. So we have x raised to power 1 all over e is equals to root x raised to power 1, or the case may be a root x only. Then the second section of this fractional law is x raised to power a all over b is equals to b root x raised to power a or b root x raised to power a in brackets. These are the laws of indices. So when we want to solve the question, we apply this law in the law of indices. So when we have a question, 2009 WAEC, the objective aspect of it, question 31. The question reads as follows, that if 9 raised to power 2x is equals to 1 all over 3 in bracket 27 raised to power x, we are asked to find the value of x. So to solve this question, all we need to do here is to express 9, 3, and 27 to the lowest base. How do we do that? We use long division. We have our rough work to be done here. We have our 9 written, then 3 can divide. 3 into 9 will give you 3. Then 3 into 3 is 1. What it means is that 9 is equals to 3 times 3, which is 3 raised to power 2. We can equally do the same for 27. 3 here, 9, 3 here, 3, 3 here, 1. What it means, 27 is equals to 3 raised to power 3. Then we now apply this power of the prime factor. Now we bring it in here. That is 9 raised to power 2x, which is equals to 1 all over 3 in bracket 27 raised to power x, close your bracket. Then we bring this 3 raised to power 2. We introduce a bracket to it, which is 2x. That is 3 raised to power 2 raised to power 2x. which is equals to, remember that we have the negative law here. We reverse it. The way we have x raised to the power minus 1 is equals to 1 over x. We reverse it back, which will give you 3 raised to the power minus 1. This can also be written as 1 over 3. Then we open our bracket to power 3. Then we close our bracket and we have our x out there. Then we apply by opening the bracket. Look at this very one. It's similar. The left hand side of the equation is similar to the power law, which is x raised to power a in bracket raised to power b is equal. So we follow the same format. We have 3 raised to power 2 times 2x is equal to 3 raised to power minus 1. We equally apply the power law here. This same power law, which is 3 raised to power 3 times x. Now we go further. We have 3. Now 2 times 2 is going to give you 4. 4x as we have it now. Then we have 3 raised to power minus 1 times 3 raised to power 3 times x is what? 3x. Then we have 3 raised to power 4x is equals to. Now, if you look at this, this is similar to the first law of indices. That is the multiplication law. So we have 3 raised to power minus 1 plus 3 raised to power x. Now, we can see from this point that they have the same base. So since they have the same base, we can equate the power. So we equate the power. Equate the power. Therefore, we have 4x is equal to minus 1 plus 3x. At this point, you collect like terms. Collect like terms. You bring 3x to the other side of the equation, which is going to give you 4x minus 3x is equal to minus 1. So if you look at it, 4x minus 3x, that is when you have 4x's. Now you subtract 3x's from it, you have 1x. So x is equal to minus 1. So this is your final answer. So you look at the option that you have, you will see that the answer to the question is C. At this point, I say thank you for watching. You can like, you can share, and also you can comment on the comment section. God bless you for watching.